Yeah. Solid Hill TDS, what's up? Yeah, come on. I.O.W. Sports Network, late night edition. Let's go. Come on.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card Mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card Mar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card Mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card Mar. Hey. L Boogie with the hot flame, ashtray full of top names, little tree for your membrane. This the 9 hour time frame. I just snatched up a 6-pack, got my hands on a lid pack, whipping up a little batch of snacks. Yeah, man, I think I'm all set. Late night, can't sleep. Go ahead and just tap in. Better grab you a cold one, and we about to get some laughs in. Wild card on the microphone, he'll hit you with a couple flurries. Y'all need to just strap in for some entertainment sports commentary. We about to raise the bar. Wild card Mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card Mar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card Mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card Mar. Hey. Wild card Mar. Wild card Mar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card Mar. Wild card Mar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card Mar. Wild card Mar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card Mar. Wild card Mar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Hey.
Give me a second, let me light up real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition, hosted by Mr. Modelo himself. You already know the name by now. You know what I'm saying? Wild Card Mar. You already know the vibe. Pull up, let's go.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card Mar.
Yo, what's happening? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to another episode I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition. I'm your host, Wildcard Mar. It's episode 384. I'm not in a good mood. I am not in a good mood because it's for one reason and one reason only. But before I get off into my rant, let's give a shout out to my guy, 40 Water, Silent Hill, TDS. Tap in with my guy. Tap in on his YouTube channel. All right? Tap in. Catch us. I.O.W. Sports Network, Facebook, Instagram. Most importantly, the YouTube channel. Tap in with us. Tap in with us. I can catch me, KC Wildcard Mar, on the Twitter. That's where you can find me. And I'm not happy, y'all. It's because I well, all right. So, you know, we're gonna talk about a couple of things that Wildcard Mar is looking forward to in week 8 of the NFL. We'll talk about that. All right. You know, a couple of storylines that might be there. All right. There's a champ crowned in the National League. World Series is now set. World Series starts on Friday. Talk about that. But this is where I want to start. I got to talk a little basketball. Because you know, opening night. It's opening night. And you know, opening night always goes to the team that won the championship. Obviously, Denver Nuggets winning the championship last year. They hosted opening night against my Los Angeles Lakers, rematch of the Western Conference Finals. And this is what this is what I wanted to see. I needed to see if the Lakers are going to be serious about some stuff, man. I need them to be for real. You made all these moves in the offseason that I thought were beneficial to the team, make them a more well-rounded squad, have some more depth, be physical, rebound, play some defense. Every now and then there's some couple of guys in there that, can get their shot off and get you some buckets and get you some points. That's what I was hoping for. But the main thing that I was hoping for those who watched the show last night, know the passion that I spoke about, how Anthony Davis needs to be that guy. How Anthony Davis needs to be the one that takes over the game. I needed him to tap into every last bit of alpha dog that is in him. And guess what, guys? Guess what? On opening night, championship banner getting rose, some championship rings are getting passed out. And in the moment that I thought should have been Anthony Davis's moment, nope, absolutely not. Don't let that 119-107 score fool you. It's a 12-point victory for the Nuggets. It should have been and could have been worse. They owned that game. Owned it. But here's the thing that disappoints me. For those that watched the show last night, I told you, I literally was saying, hey, this needs to be the coming out and the takeover, the complete takeover of Anthony Davis. And I'll give Anthony Davis his credit. I'll give him his credit. Came out in the first half, was looking damn good, was solid. Had 17 points. He was, doing his thing, had a couple of blocks. So he was affecting the game on the defensive end, affecting the game on the offensive end. Even made a three. But damn it. Did Anthony Davis fool me? Fooled me. Anthony Davis, look, first half, I'm thinking, oh man, he must have listened to the late night Owl edition last night. He must have heard what I said. He must have heard it. Come on, man. Anthony Davis was doing any and everything in that first half. And he was looking like the player I knew that was in there that I was asking for last night on another level, as in, hey man, be the alpha dog, be the big dog. I sure thought I was getting it. What's up, Tone? Shout out Tony the Savant. Y'all tap in with all his content on YouTube. But damn, I got fool's gold. Anthony Davis fooled my ass. Fooled me. Absolutely fooled me. Anthony Davis, man, I how the hell did you have such literally a Jackal Hot game? How the hell did you was looking so dominant, unstoppable, There was a point in time in that game that you was guarding Jokic so good that he wasn't cooking yet. Matter of fact, for like almost like a 8 or 9 minute stretch, he wasn't even he wasn't even a factor on the offensive end. Like Anthony Davis, you had me in the first half. I'm thinking like, man, he really heard me on the show last night. He must have heard my sermon that I gave this man, that I needed this man to be more than just the potential that he is. And that he was going to be, hey, I'm going to be that guy. That's what I've been craving for as a Lakers fan, is for you to be that guy. That LeBron wants to give you the torch, but he can't give it to you because you keep doing what you did tonight. And that's inconsistent. And that's being inconsistent, Anthony. You know what? That's the consistent things you've been doing, Anthony Davis. You've been consistently not reliable as a number one guy. That's what you've consistently been doing. The moments and the times that you show us that you should be number one, and we buy into your stock, and then you mess around and do something that gives us reason not to put stock in you. I've never seen a basketball player so damn Jekyll and Hyde. I mean, like, what are we talking about? And that's the thing, Tone. The fact that we're getting to that point that I'm thinking that we can't win with AD as the number one guy, that's when it makes it that much more concerning already. I know it's one game. You got 81 more. Well, damn it, if it's any reflection of the next 81 games, I don't want it. I don't want it. Hey, look at this. Just look at this.
Number 27, the heartbeat, Jamal Murray. And finally, the man in the middle, the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
Reason why I say that, look at that, is because I need everybody to understand this. When you got dog in you, when you got dog in you, and you supposed to be that man, you see stuff like that happening in front of you, you're supposed to do something about it. You're supposed to. You're supposed to do something about it. Because you got to remember, in order for them guys to get that NBA Finals championship ring, they had to go through you, and boy, did they go through you. Swept your ass about the building. Said, take the broom with you. You could be like some witches and fly your ass up out of here on Halloween. Take a broom with you. That should have been enough to motivate you to say, hey, man, hey, I hear the critics. I hear the noise. Especially you, Anthony Davis. I hear the critics. I heard Kevin Garnett say what he said. I heard Wildcard Mar say what he said last night on episode 383. He said, bring the dog out. I heard him. But just that right there, seeing that Jokic just got a championship ring in front of you, knowing that they beat you to get it. That should have been enough motivation right there to say, hey, man, let me go handle some business. Where's the dog? Where's the fight in you? You can't sit here and pretend like, come on, man. First half, oh yeah. Like I said, I give Anthony Davis some credit on first half, especially in that first quarter, was doing just about any and everything to make his mark on that game. But damn it, this is when you absolutely take my heart and rip it out my chest, because I keep falling for this same just vicious cycle with your ass. You come and you give me all this hope that you're going to tap into this few, but you saw how they gave all that love to Jokic. They should be giving that shit to you. You are the better skilled player. You are the better skilled center, big man, whatever. Anything that Jokic and all the praises he is getting, you can do it, but you refuse to put it all together. And tonight's game puts it all into perspective about exactly what you are. And the fact that makes it even worse is they paid you $60 million and not score a fucking bucket in the second half. $60 million? Give me damn $30 million and I'll make sure I won't score a damn bucket in 30 minutes. I can make it happen. $60 million and you can't get a damn bucket in the second half? Not a one? Come on. It's the same people that you was dominating in the first half. You couldn't get not one bucket? I ain't got the time and the energy to deal with this shit all season. Don't give me 82 games of this crap. Don't give me 82 games of this crap. 81 more games of crap where you can't damn dominate a whole game. If you're just going to dominate a half, please make it the second half. When wins can become losses and losses can turn into victories, do it in the second half. Don't shoot your whole load in the first half and can't give not a damn thing in the second. Oh, yeah, you're right, Bobby. You're not wrong. When someone tells you, shows you who they are, believe him. He's an empty calorie player. At best, a number 2 option. Was never a true number 1. Whenever you tell a lie, Bobby, I'll let you know. That was not a lie. I guess the optimism in me. Maybe that made me, give him another chance, Bobby. I was thinking maybe, just maybe, we could give him another chance. Because the crazy thing is, the ball was flowing great in the first half. Everybody was getting touches. Everybody was able to, contribute in the first half. And then all of a sudden, nothing. Especially from AD. Can we stop the cap with Austin Reeves? I get it. LeBron likes him. He says he's a shooter. Okay. 4 for 11. Man, shooter. Okay. All right. All I'm going to say is they made all this fuss about him. He's in the starting position. All right. 31 minutes. Come on. D'Angelo Russell again. Come on. Are we doing this again, Darvingham? Don't give me 4 for 12. Don't give me 36 minutes and go 4 for 12. We're not doing this again. See, LeBron, very efficient. 10 of 16 on 29 minutes. Because that's all we're supposed to need from LeBron now. That we only supposed to get 29 minutes from LeBron. LeBron's going to have to increase his damn minutes already after game one. They're going to need more from you, LeBron. Sorry, old man Bron. We're going to need some more. We're going to need more output from you because this ain't working already. I don't care. Call me overreacting. I don't give a damn. It's already sad that LeBron can't even play 25 to 30 minutes at his age. He should be coasting. He shouldn't be playing no more than 30 minutes. He already going to have to play 35 minutes. Hell is going on already. It's trash. Can't rely on this guy to be my number one. Damn it, Anthony Davis. The hell going on? 6 of 17. Could make not one damn bucket in the damn second half. Hell is going on? What are we doing? And I know that people gonna say, "Oh well, wild card, you're overreacting." I don't give a damn. It's game one. But if you're doing that against the top competition, which is right now the Nuggets, who are the defending champions, and you go in their house, damn it, take some competitive juices, get it flowing in you. It's something. These dudes just called you, "Who's your daddy?" They chanted that. The fans are saying, "Who's your daddy?" I like, come on. How do you not understand that this situation between the Nuggets and the Lakers is starting to become a slightly, media rivalry? Some of it's heightened by the media. I'm not oblivious to that because we saw what was up. There were some things that were said from the Lakers camp and got ran straight to Malone. Out there in Denver, the head coach, trust me, and Malone loved it. Guess what? Malone coached a great game tonight. You could tell he wanted that game. So my thing is, if a coach is getting so motivated by certain factors against a certain opponent, you of all players can't get motivated to, get up and ball at your absolute best against a certain opponent. Come on. You get up against certain opponents because you want to make a message. The message that you gave me tonight, Anthony Davis, you know what message you gave me? You still ain't ready. You still ain't comprehending the severity of being number one yet. That's the message you sent to me. You sent to me that you still comfortable being Robin. You don't want all. You don't want everything that comes with being number one. That's the message I got from you tonight. You don't want it. Because I know me. I know most players. I know most people. Because this is a mindset thing. People who know that they want to be the damn best, regardless of their opposition, they going to put their best out and let the chips fall where they may. But you're going to see the dog come out of them. People ain't scared. Look, pressure, what does it do, folks? What does pressure do? It either makes diamonds or it bursts motherfucking pipes. And you're looking real pipe busted over there, AD. Your pipe's looking real busted. You're looking like you're folding. You're looking like a taco on Tuesday. Fold it. You looking like a lawn chair in the summer. Fold it. Come on. You looking real fraudulent. It is for me. I can't do this for 81 more games. That you can't show that you can consistently and put it all together for 4 quarters, or put it together for at least 65, 67 games. That you the top dog. You can't do it. I'm can't do it. So I mean, it's just, what do? Well, I know what you do. You just hope that you can get the best out of Anthony Davis right now. And you just better hope that LeBron don't get hurt. I'm being so serious right now. As much as I love what the Lakers did in the offseason, damn it, they better be good enough to hold up AD if there happens to be an injury to LeBron. The Lakers can't keep relying on an old-ass LeBron being their primary scorer. No matter how talented he is at this age, his age will take his body down. His body is going to, at one point in this season, say, hey, man, I can't play a couple of these games, dog. I just can't. There might be a stretch of a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks where LeBron just ain't going to be able to get up on that court. And guess what? Lakers ain't got no other option to say, oh, man, we're going to be all right for 3 weeks, a month without LeBron. And not right now. I don't care if it's game one or not. I'm about to go do a couple of rain dances. I'm about to go do a couple of seances, whatever I got to do. I'm about to go something. I need to go do something to make sure that LeBron James stays healthy. And people that know me know I don't really rock with LeBron like that. But damn it, oh, please do not get hurt at any point in time of this season. Or please, just don't miss no significant time this season, LeBron. I am begging you, don't miss no significant time. If you got to take a damn steroid, I don't give a damn. I need your ass available because the way that this janky ass motherfucker, Anthony Davis, gave me hope in the first half and gave me absolutely nothing in the second half, I can't do this for 81 more games. Please, LeBron, keep your ass on the court. I thought I would never say anything like that ever in my life, begging and hoping for all the show up and appearances of LeBron James in a basketball game, but damn it, I need it now. I need it more than ever. I need it this year. If there's going to be any year that I am hoping and praying that LeBron stays 100% healthy, damn it, it's this year. But shit is about to hit the fan because this man is worth $60 million with an extension and gave me not a damn thing in the second half. Lord help me. It's going to be a long-ass season. Live update. I got the game on in the background. Phoenix and Golden State going at it. 91-91. Interesting matchup right here. Let's talk about the Nuggets on this side, though. Okay, Jokic. We get it. I apologize. I thought there was no way, y'all were going to even resemble anything like a championship team from last year. My bad. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was like, damn, man, the Nuggets got a couple of things to go their way on their way to a championship. And, I'm not saying they got lucky. I just thought a couple of things fell their way. But damn it, hey, they showed they was all world. Reason why they the champs. And they showed it. They showed it tonight. Dominated. I don't care what you say. I don't care what nobody say. Especially Jokic, another triple-double. And it's not just about the numbers, it's just the fact that, hey, everybody got something tonight. Nuggets, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if they mess around and go back. I mean, Aaron Gordon, 15 on 7-11. Jamal Murray, 8 of 13, 21. KCP, 8 of 12, 20. Crazy thing is they didn't get a lot off the bench. Didn't get a lot off the bench. So it's yeah. The Nuggets gonna be like that. They're gonna be like that. It's just gonna be hard to see any team that's going to be able to take down a team like the Nuggets, who are very well balanced. Obviously Jokic is the star. Jamal Murray is damn good. Number 2 scoring option. And let's be honest, there are days that he can be the number 1 scoring option. That's how good Jamal Murray is. And then you got solid people like KCP. Michael Porter Jr. is solid as hell, and so is Aaron Gordon. Solid. You got solid players around, 2 good players. Obviously, the only question is their bench. Them losing Bruce Brown. I didn't like that. A couple of people, you don't have Jeff Green anymore. I know he's older, but good veteran presence. So it is what it is, man. If Mike Malone can find a way to keep them relevant, and just playing the same style of basketball that got them a championship and have them dominating tonight, they're gonna be just fine. Another quick update: 95-93, about 5.5 minutes left in this game, so it's coming down to the wire. Hey. Possible 2 teams that might meet up in the playoffs, possibly. And the Suns are doing this without Bradley Beal, so I'll give you guys a final score whenever that comes down. But let's move on, because in the world of basketball, because it's this guy that says he's has all the talent in the world. But this guy has a problem. And that problem is, staying on the court. And he kind of feels like, he could change that this year. So let's take a quick listen to this, and we'll discuss.
I'm just wondering if you feel an obligation to play every game.
No, I mean, I'm not a guy that's sitting down because doing a load management. Like, when I was with the Raptors, it was different. Like, I was coming from an injury, and you have to know the details of a doctor. But if the league is seeing or trying to mock what I did with the Raptors, then they should stop, because I was injured during that whole year. But other than that, if I'm able to play, I play basketball. I work out every day in the summertime to play the game, not to sit and watch people play. So no league policy is helping me to play more games.
At one point, I actually do agree with you, Kawhi. Yeah, no league policy is helping you play games. And hell, you said you work out. That shit don't look like it's helping you play games. You tell us what can help you keep your ass on the court. You let us know. Huh? Do you need like an old school, some type of a Jamaican, some kind of, remedy, some whole home Jamaican remedy or something? Do you need some type of sacrifice? Does a goat need to shed some blood or something? Let us know. Because I do agree with you. The load management policy ain't helping you, specifically you, play more games. But in the same breath, what exactly can help you play more games? I'm just curious. Because I think there's especially the younger generation can actually forget how good Kawhi actually is. And the reason why a lot of people who didn't see a lot of Kawhi back in the days when he was coming up with the Spurs and can't really tell you how good his talent is. All they hear about is Kawhi is, yo, man, he got talent, plays for the Clippers. good talent of what we've been told. Like there's probably a generation of basketball fans that can only say, yeah, man, I know what I've been told on how good Kawhi is. But damn it, when are you going to actually give us to say, hey, man, Kawhi like that, dog? Because he's doing it. You can't sit here and worry about a policy when it comes to load management when, hell, they probably did come into that policy because it's strictly because of you. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him, Bobby G. Come on. I think the problem is that we know how good Kawhi Leonard is. That's the thing. Because you see a guy that back in the days can play 64, 58, 66, 64, 72, 74, 60. A guy that can give us a good chunk of the season. We've seen that from Kawhi. But the only problem is what we gotten from you lately is pretty much half the season. And if we get you for half the season, it's the part of the season that don't matter, because then you come up missing in the playoffs because of injuries. I'm putting emphasis in this situation because the fact of the matter is we got to be, I got to call a spade a spade. If Russell Westbrook has just give me a series. Kawhi, he gets past the Suns last year. The Clippers get past the Suns. Like, real talk. I know it's not just Kawhi that was hurt during that series. Paul George was hurt too. But come on. If the Clippers had just one of them, y'all can't tell me they would have got past the Suns in that playoff series last year. Could have got past them. Because the fact of the matter is that Kawhi won the championship in Toronto after leaving San Antonio, winning championships with San Antonio, become a free agent, and you had this whole, recruiting season to get you to come to certain teams, and the Clippers recruit you to get there, only for you not to show up when it matters, and specifically the playoffs. You missing series. You ain't missing no checks, though. Shit. Can't get you on the court, but Coach Prime can get you to a Colorado Buffaloes game. I saw that this year. You was at a Buffaloes game this year. How ironic is that? I can get your ass to a college football game, come check out Coach Prime and the Buffaloes, but I can't get your ass on the court. So, I mean, I just don't. But the thing about it, Mel, is where exactly is this information to say that he is really, truly hurt? And I'm not saying that if his situation is like a Brandon Roy situation, then call it. Because there's no way that I can be a franchise and keep committing money to you, and you keep giving me hope that you can play the game. But if your knees are not allowing you to, then call it a career. Call it. So my thing is like, don't keep. I think he's false advertising about his injuries. That's just me. That's just me being a fan of what I'm seeing. That's all. Yeah, people get surgeries. I get it. They can get surgery. I mean, that happens. That's part of the game. But what I'm saying is if he can't play because he's for majority of his career, Played some games. 64, 58, 66, 64, 72, 74. He was there. You know, had the last year in San Antonio, played 9 games. You know, played the what he did in Toronto. He played 60 games. Did he load manage? He definitely did there. He was just coming off an injury. So I understand that. But are we still load managing on a knee from 2018? You know, that injury was a 2017-2018 year. We in 22-23. We still load managing since then. I think that's where a lot of confusion or a lot of opinions from people like me of fans of the game of basketball. Like, damn, bro, you still doing load management from that? Damn. So I mean, said the team doctors advertise his injuries, not him. Yeah. I don't know if at some point in time, if you can't get on the court, if you can't stay there and be there for your team, especially when it matters. I mean, Brandon Roy had the same issues with injuries. Greg Oden. Eventually, they was like, "Hey, man, if I can't be there and be my 100% self when it matters, let me back it up." Just saying. I like Kawhi. But I would love to see him on the court. That's all. I can give Kawhi this. At least he's not doing no Zion shit where we know where all his energy and rehabbing time that he's supposed to be using is going towards. Lord have mercy. Anyway, World Series starts on Friday, y'all. Y'all knew that? Game 1 is going to be in Texas, Arlington, Texas. Texas Rangers. And they're going to be taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. They took care of business tonight, beating the Phillies 4-2 in Philly. They beat them in game 6 last night in Philly. Like, imagine being a Phillies fan in sports the last few years. So the Phillies lost in the World Series last year. The Eagles lost in the Super Bowl. The MLS soccer team lost in the finals. And now the Phillies can't even get back to the World Series and lose in Game 7 of the National Championship Series. Whew. Talking about losing in the bad moments. Quick update, 197. Phoenix is up, about 3 minutes left in that game. Tony says he's a Rangers fan. Here's the thing about this matchup. So you saw in the first half of the National League Championship Series, Phillies and they bats was hot. Like, even Bryce Harper was getting hot. Kyle Schwarber was getting hot. They was hitting home runs. But look at these last couple of games. Them bats went cold quick, and that bullpen got them. So as much as Texas is one of those teams that can get hot with the bats, if that bullpen pretty much performs like they did in the last 2 games against Phillies, might be a done deal. You feel me? Cold bats don't do nothing in a championship series, especially in the playoffs. Do you no good. So I'm keeping my eyes out for that. I can't wait till Friday, see how this matchup goes in Game 1. Hey, I love baseball. All my baseball heads out there, man. Let's talk about this real quick. You do got the best bats outside of ATL. But let's jump to week 8 of the NFL. A couple of storylines that I think might arise. Here's my thing. I think it might be a theme this week in week 8 and the theme is, showcase. And what I mean by showcase is because you got a trade deadline that's about to approach after week 8. And, that was my fault, y'all. I got distracted because Booker just had an ugly turnover. But no, you got a trade deadline that's about to show up, all right? And obviously, you see a couple of teams already made a couple of trades. Obviously, you see the Chiefs go get McCole Hardman, pay dividends instantly. I know the 49ers went and got Randy Gregory. Eagles went and got Kevin Byard. So you're going to start seeing some of these teams that, probably aren't doing so good as they are, as they thought they would. I think they're going to become sellers. And obviously the Tennessee Titans, hey, they're sellers. All right. There's no bones about it. They already did that. They already traded off, Kevin Byard, who was a Pro Bowl safety. All right. So don't be surprised if they lose to the Falcons this Sunday, and don't be surprised if they move off of other players. And y'all know who I'm talking about in particular. Yeah. Why not? I'm talking about Derrick Henry. Why not trade him? Because here's the reason why I think that the Titans should trade Derrick Henry. It's the reason why I think they should. I don't know if the Chiefs are in the running for Jerry Jeudy. I wouldn't even be in the race for Jerry Jeudy if I was a GM. And it has nothing to do with that Steve Smith situation. It's just because, me being a Chiefs fan, I've seen all of Jerry Jeudy's career. It's all flash. It's no substance, like the homie Big Nick say. It's no substance to his career. I get it, because of circumstances, maybe hasn't had the best player at quarterback to help his growth. But if you that guy at wide receiver, I mean, I seen DeAndre Hopkins play with literally nothing at quarterback before he got Deshaun Watson. I've seen Devontae Adams do work with any and everybody in the past couple of years in a Raiders uniform, not Aaron Rodgers. And he got Jimmy G looking like Joe Montana. All right. And so, you can still get numbers. You can still get numbers despite who the quarterback is. Stephon Diggs gets numbers with Kirk Cousins. Come on. Your boy Justin Jefferson gets numbers with Kirk Cousins. There are some receivers. If you that dog, you can still get numbers despite having flaws at your quarterback position. But I just think the Titans should. This is the reason why the Titans should move off. Because you can still get some value from Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry being, 29 years old, getting closer to 30, and then at some point he's going to want either, one of those last few checks in his career before he calls it a quit. And so get whatever value you can back for him. Matter of fact, he'll be 30 in January. So before this season is even up, he'll be 30 years old. You already know what the deal is. We've seen this as fans, as sports fans, time and time and time again. No matter how good you are talentedly, especially in certain positions, mainly running back, you hit 3-0, value goes down quickly. The closer you get to 30, it's already going down. But the moment you hit 30, it's down. And we got to also remember he's, a couple of years removed from the foot injury? A guy that size? Wouldn't you rather get value for him? Because the Titans aren't going nowhere. Let's start right there. The Titans are not a good team. I thought they was going to be scrappy. I thought they was going to fight. I thought they was going to be, one of those teams that's going to want to contend. They're just not good. They just don't got the talent. Coach is kind of questionable, especially on that offensive side. It's not necessarily even Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel's a more defensive-minded coach. They can't find a good offensive coordinator to, and they also haven't done good things at the general manager position to get good players on that offensive side. I know they're changing general managers. First year for the guy this year, he didn't make the trade away AJ Brown. Which look how silly that move was, huh? Watching that game Sunday night. Well, hell, just watching AJ Brown the last year and some change in the Eagles uniform has been enough evidence for you to show you how silly that trade was to get rid of him. Silly that was. So you might as well break it all the way down. Get whatever value you can back for Derrick Henry. He's about to be 30, and you don't want to be, stuck with the bag of a 30-year-old running back who can't produce anymore. You don't want to be stuck with that bag. Let that be somebody else's problem. So I would expect the Titans to showcase a couple of players to get ready to trade, and that would be Derrick Henry for sure. Hey, might as well highlight him. I would probably have a career day against Atlanta. Let his stock go up a little bit. Be like, hey man, see what you can still get. It's just gonna cost you a couple of picks. I don't think you get a first round for Derrick Henry. I would definitely ask for a second and see if they budge, whatever team wants him. And believe it or not, I hate to say it, I think Dallas would be the perfect spot for him. As much as I dislike Dallas, I just think that's the perfect spot for him. I think he can, obviously the change of pace at the running back position between him and Tony Pollard. But just imagine if you get 15 carries, 75, 80 yards out of Derrick Henry. That defense is tired. They been getting beat up by this big dude running over them, and that opens up running lanes for Tony Pollard. Because then you take Derrick out, you can spread the defense, have Pollard in the back. You can run inside zone run scheme, and you can probably gash. You can probably gash a good defense, for real. That can open up everything for CeeDee Lamb. Because what happens, you got to put 8 in the box. Hey, that leaves my wide receivers on an island. Single high safety, come on, talk to me now. I'm not a Dallas fan either, but if I'm Jerry Jones, I'm calling Tennessee Titans right now. Calling them. Hey, man, what you want for Derrick? That would be me. That would be me. Come on. To me, it makes perfect sense. Another team that I think is going to be sellers. Denver Broncos. Matter of fact, hey, they should have been sellers the moment they got 70 put up on them. But that's just me. Here's the deal. They got my Chiefs on Sunday. Okay, just going final. 108-104. Suns get the victory over the Warriors. Hey, they did it without Bradley Beal. Did it without Bradley. We'll run over the stat sheet real quick in just a second, but Broncos should be sellers. Yeah, Broncos ain't doing nothing this year, man. Come on. But I will say this: as a Chief fan, I need this message to get to the Chiefs. Hey, don't take the Broncos light this week, because they gonna want to show up and show out, because they are gonna be sellers. All right, they are definitely gonna be sellers. So don't let Patrick Surtain, don't let this be the week that he walks away with a grip of interceptions. So I'm talking to you, Patrick Mahomes, in 6 games. 6 games. You got 7 games. In 7 games, you have 6 interceptions. Please don't make this another game that you have another interception. Because Patrick Surtain is going to be, I think he's going to get traded. So he's definitely going to be on the showcase block. Hey, what looks good on the resume than picking off Patrick Mahomes? That looks damn good for a defensive back that's going to be on the trade block, don't you think? Justin Simmons, the safety, same from him. Safeties and corners are always a good piece to add in the trade. Boost up your team. Don't be surprised if San Francisco goes after either Surtain or Simmons from Denver. John Lynch ain't scared. See, John Lynch ain't scared to. In fact of the matter is, you just saw the Philadelphia Eagles get Kevin Byard. You need to stack up some more weaponry too, on the defensive side or the offensive side. But primarily the defensive side, because you want to stop the guy from scoring. You got the pieces that can score. I think John Lynch might be on the horn to go get one of them boys from Denver, whether it's Justin Simmons or Patrick Surtain. Now, for them, you're going to have to come up on first round, especially Pat. He's too young not to get a first back. Way too young not to get a first back. So, hey, I think they're sellers. Raiders, they're going to get their ass kicked on Monday night. Pissed off Lions team. They should be sellers. I know they talking about, oh, yeah, we ain't going to trade Devontae Adams. Shit. If you were smart, which I know there ain't a lot of intelligence going on in that organization, I would be trading him away and get the value back for a top 3 receiver in the NFL. Yes. Come on. How much? Yeah, you on Devontae? Yeah, man, we can't do nothing for him. We ain't winning shit. I'll be having Devontae on come on. First team that ponies up 2 first-round picks, got him. I definitely want 2 first-round picks and probably a 3rd. And you can have Devontae Adams. Yep. Pretty sure the Cardinals will be sellers. Whatever talent they got left on that roster. Why not? Why not Cardinals? Why not trade Kyler Murray? And you know who? If I'm the Atlanta Falcons, I'm calling it the Arizona Cardinals. I would. If I was the Atlanta Falcons, I would call Kyler Murray, and I would call about Kyler Murray. Just imagine having Kyler Murray around Kyle Pitts, B. John Robinson, Drake London, Cordell Patterson, Tyler Algier. I think you got a nice little squad right there. Because we got to look at it this way. It's an upgrade in passing abilities. Now the lack of book studying and the lack of, that you want to say about Kyler Murray, spend too much time on the Xbox, whatever. his passing abilities are far and beyond better than Desmond Ridder. And to me, that works out for both teams. First of all, if you trade away Kyler Murray, the Cardinals, 2, the Falcons, 1, you're going to get some first-round picks for him. You at least get 1. He's still young. He's still going to get, I think he's good, talented or potential, at least for 1. So I think you'd still get a 1, maybe a 3rd and a 4th. I don't know. But I think you make the trade in this aspect because, hell, or you swap quarterbacks and then Atlanta gives Arizona a 1st and maybe a 4th. Either way, Kyler Murray would I think it's an instant upgrade at quarterback position for the Falcons. I just think so. Better arm talent. You know, look, Desmond Ridder is not going to get this squad to a championship level. And we can say what we want. Oh, well, he'll start getting it around and it'll come around to him. Well, I've been waiting. I didn't see nothing in the games he played last year that showed me that he can be the, competent enough quarterback to get this team into a playoffs, let alone a Super Bowl run. I haven't seen much this year on him that says, hey, man, this guy is going to be, he's it. No. It's too much talent around him to keep having this potential what-if factor around Desmond Ridder's name. If I was the Falcons, I would call the Cardinals and go get Kyler Murray. If I'm a team that needs a wide receiver, I call the Cardinals about Marquise Brown. Hey, you're 1-6 Cardinals. Y'all already told us y'all was tanking without telling us that y'all was tanking. So just go ahead and just make it official and trade away whatever last few assets that y'all do have left that's worked in them, and just go ahead and just, restart. Secure yourselves for that Caleb Williams sweepstakes. Just do it. But those are some of the things that I'm looking forward to in week 8. I just really think that it's going to be a showcase week. It's going to be a showcase of some players on certain teams that are in losing situations that are going to be showcased for teams to get traded for. I really think there's going to be some movement before this trade deadline. And those are just some of the things that popped into my head on what I would do if I'm a team that feels I have Super Bowl aspirations and I'm missing just a little certain, little sazon, little salt and pepper, just a little extra seasoning to get me over that hump to get to a Super Bowl. But that's where I'm at. Commanders should be traders. Come on. Y'all saw Jonathan Allen the other day. That man died. He tired of this shit. Said, I'm sick of this shit. But you know what that means, y'all. That's a direct reflection that they need Ron Rivera up out of there. It's not a diss to him. It's just that when you see players talk like that, that means they're tired of certain ways that the team is getting ran, and it's not in a favorable faction. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all know what it is, man. I'm going to jump up out of here, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. But y'all know what it is, man. Tap in with me. I.O.W Sports Network, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at I.O.W Sports Network, I.O.W Sports 1 on the Twitter. You can chop it up with me personally on the Twitter, KC Walkamar on the Facebook and Instagram. All the social media stuff is at the bottom. And until then, man, I'll see y'all Wednesday night. Peace and love. Let's get over that hump. Holla at you.
Yeah. Come on. Silent Hill TD, yes. Hitchhikers.
Yeah, smoking so much dope, I'm seeing traces. Visual lasers load across the scene is dangerous, aggressive like behavior. Couple monsters for my neighbors, resisting human nature, persistently getting greater. Blood chase like the Terminator. Fire up the green, I need it, increase the dopamine. Feel better, so I kill better. Doped up of cocaine. Booming like I never had a home, so I'm all alone. Smoking bones down the chromosomes till the filter's gone. Suffocating under heavy pressure, the signature marks are the cornerstone of a nigga that's ready to spark. Like the pathway through the treacherous, wonderful dark. Searching for a lost spark, curators of a lost art. Desperately holding shit together until it falls apart. Blood starts to pool in the water, just waiting on the shark.